And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
Your Yankees.
All right, first pitch coming up. And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
First pitch, 7:05.
Next offering is in for a strike. Severino. And a foul ball. Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Ryan Reynolds watches that one for a strike, standing in here with 1 down. Severino kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Kicks and deals. That's inside. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses way outside. One down, base is empty. The punch out there, back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And the batter now, Rodolfo Castro. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Out to short, and there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Ben Gamel. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. And fouled off. Righty to the plate. And there's a ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. In there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throws to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Pirates strand a couple. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in New York, towing the slab in today's game, Roansy Contreras. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The wind and the pitch. Aaron Judge takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Delay makes the catch, and there's 1 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Anthony Rizzo.
Yeah, Boog, this is a guy who's already clubbed more than 30 homers this year. I mean, he's coming to the plate expecting to do damage. You know what? His teammates are expecting that as well. This guy can put some numbers up on the scoreboard quickly. Big time bat for them.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 3rd, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Slapped foul. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and now 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Josh Donaldson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Righty delivers. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And it's fouled away. Two now. Fouled off left side. Two down. Stays alive. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And that one hammered way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1 left for the Yankees. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Cal Mitchell to the plate here.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Cal.
The wind of the pitch.
Mitchell.
Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Batting 7, the left fielder,
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1. At the belt and fires. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
1-2 now. Laced to right center, base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Zach Collins. And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out in the second.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
At the plate, Jason DeLay. Hit softly on the ground to third, and he grabs it foul. Second and third here, one away. And the next pitch is way outside. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
The pitch. That one drifts inside. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
The 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Here's O'Neill Cruz.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-2. Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. His 17th of the year. And they jump out front. It's 4-0.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
And the batter now, Ryan Reynolds. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Fielder, number 10.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
The wide to kick the pitch. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. 2-1 now. Severino. That misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a slow roller. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Rodolfo Castro.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Just foul of third. And he deals. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the frame. Cannonball coming. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Stanton now.
Leading off.
He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
First pitch, not close. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. And here it comes. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Toss to Collins, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6, the left fielder,
Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
The 1-0. Right side, hard hit, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now Bader up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch, and he just misses. And the 1-0. And that one off the outside edge.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that one gets away at the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Three and two now. And he walked him.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First offering misses the mark. One out. Runners at first and second. In the air, left field. Sawinski coming in on it. Hauls it in after a long run. 2 away. Now safe at first. He gets back in.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And the first offering is not close. On a line, base hit. Cabrera around third. He scores. It's 4-1.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
It's Aaron Judge now.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Aaron Judge.
And Judge spoils that one. First and second, 2 down. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Now one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
And the pitch. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. When they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, it's now 4-1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. New inning getting started. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Ben Gamel. Pitches in for a strike. Strike one. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Kicks and deals. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering way off the plate.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And that one moves his feet. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Good eye in that spot. So all filled up. Severino. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Keep Ryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Yo one. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The batter.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Now, Cal Mitchell swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. And ball 1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. The 1-1. Swings through that. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Clark Schmidt, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Weiser warming up as well. Righty delivers. Severino with another strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Now here is Jack Sawinski. First offering, and it just misses.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
2 on, 1 out. And there's the automatic. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Fought off foul. Three-two now. Got him swinging. Now 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Zach Collins.
Up next for the Pirates, Zach Collins. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Reaching for it, makes the catch. As we go to the last of the third, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Good eye right there. And a pitch. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 2-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Reynolds moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. Torres, the next to hit, takes outside. And the 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York. It is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
The pitch. That's down and in. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Donaldson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. And there's 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
The right fielder.
You have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out.
And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One thing for me, over the years, watching how right-handed hitters have tailored and changed their swing so that they
swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning. The Yanks lead 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back in the Bronx, start of the 4th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Jason DeLay.
For Pittsburgh, the catcher, Jason DeLay.
Severino back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. The 1-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader glides to his left, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Cruz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 0-1 now.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
The 1-2. That smash towards center. Bader brings it in, and there's 2 down. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Bottom four, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. The wind of the pitch. Way high. The wind to kick the 2-0. Rocketed out towards right center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison
Bader, the next to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Here's a 1-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa getting ready to hit. Bader runs. Pitch outside. Throw to second, and great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-0.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And he deals. And there's ball four.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's Jose Trevino. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. In there, and it's 0-1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Number 52, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 46, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Tying run at the plate. Strike two. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging on the curveball. And there's two away.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So the lineup flips over. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. In there for strike one.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Kicks and fires. And downstairs. 2 on, 2 outs.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a foul ball. This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Next offering is fouled back. Kick, the 3-2. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And first offering is fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. And it's 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Cruz gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Yankees leave them loaded, and they trail it 4-1. Back in New York, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Rodolfo Castro.
The second baseman, Rodolfo Castro.
The right-hander back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Luis Severino done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clark Schmidt. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now at the plate, Ben Gamel. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1 the count.
The pitch.
Outside.
Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a base hit on a line. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Cut off, throw to second, in there. Just beat the tag, it's a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The 0-1. And that one upstairs.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rizzo puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Cal Mitchell.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Donaldson settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Sawinski in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Here's a 1-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. And there's a ball. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Yankees 1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound. Number 52. Trying to protect this lead.
Eric Stout.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
And the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And now the lefty. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
The batter, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's Josh Donaldson. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the Yanks go quietly. 5 innings complete. It's the Pirates 4 and the Yankees 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Zach Collins.
First baseman, number 6, Zach
Schmidt back to work. In for a strike. That's strike 1. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. The wind and the pitch. And a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. No play, that's an infield single.
now batting.
And here is Jason DeLay. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And there's the strike.
0-2.
Oh and 2 now. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
And stepping in is the speedy O'Neal Cruz. We can't forget what he did back in the second. Singy, that was a big swing in this one.
Yeah, grand slam, Boog. Huge moment early on in this one that set him up pretty nicely.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The next pitch misses. 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So up next, Brian Reynolds. First offering misses the mark. That one in there across the letters.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. That one missed.
Count 3-1.
Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-handed reliever. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Torres makes the catch, and that'll do it. 6-7-8-2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Pirates 4 and the Yankees 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Count 1-0.
And a pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Harrison Bader stepping in now for the Yankees.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Next pitch is downstairs.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out. So digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. Now the 0-1. Here's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That one lifted to left. Sawinski settles under this one, puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 4 and the Yankees 1. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. Line drive, base hit, and aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Next to hit, Ben Gamel. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge. The pitch.
No catch off the plate. Ball 2.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Up next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
the righty deals. Stays alive. Next offering misses, and a full count now. No outs, runners at first and second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Mitchell, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 5-1.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Jack Sawinski now at the plate. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now the first baseman, Zach Collins, for the 4th time tonight. First pitch, not close. Two outs. And that misses off the outside edge. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. And they're all loaded up.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
Now
Boop.
batting,
Two outs, bases loaded. Jason DeLay digs in now. On the ground to third. Over to Torres. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Pirates 5 and the Yankees 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Miguel Yajure hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Yajure.
Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino.
For the Yankees, the catcher, Jose.
The pitch.
Trevino.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. The Yankees looking to rally. That one to first. Collins takes it to the bag, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Movement in the bullpen. Dwayne Underwood Jr. loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And it is 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Righty to the plate. And now it's 3-2. Righty delivers. And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. In there for strike 1.
Not many guys go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. And a foul ball left side. And down on strikes he goes. That is the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They're down here 5-1. New pitcher for the Yankees, Wandy Peralta. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 58, Wandy Peralta.
Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, O'Neal Cruz.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
Here comes a pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is downstairs. Swung on, popped up left side. Connor Falefa racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Lucas Littke getting loose out there. 0-1. Line drive, speared at first. Rizzo steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Rodolfo Castro.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Rodolfo Castro. Check swing went around. Slider right there. And he deals. Foul ball. The pitch. Popped up. Connor Falefa on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Bucks go down quietly. They lead this one though 5-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The wind of the pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was
Now
ready to
batting,
swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So, pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Late swing, fouled off. Oh, 2 now. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Kicks and fires. And now 2-2. Two. And he chases that one. One gone here.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And the first offering is not close. On the ground, out to short. Cruz over to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 9th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Yankees 1. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Ben Gamble.
The designated hitter, Ben Gamble.
And the pitch. There's the strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. A right-hander is up and throwing. at the belt and fires. On the ground to short. Throw on to Rizzo. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting.
Here's another look with StatCast, Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 3. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Left field. Cabrera drifts towards it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting. The right fielder, Cal.
Now it's the right fielder, Cal Mitchell. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And now the lefty. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-1. The pitch. That one not close. And it's 2-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And here it comes.
Ball 2. 2-0.
There's a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Two now. And now it's filled up. And a pitch. In the air on the infield, Donaldson sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Pirates 5 and the Yankees 1. Back now in the Bronx. So bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
A wind in the pitch. The other way. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So up next, Harrison Bader. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike at the knees. A wide to kick the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And up next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that's in there for strike one. And that one clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next pitch is outside. To third might be two. Good feed. That's one. The double play ends it right here.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the New York Yankees.
And now, your 2000.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
New York Yankees.
About to get started here. And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
The pitch. That one misses, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7:05.
Severino. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Severino kicks, deals. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. One away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Ryan Reynolds here. Rips one to right. Squeezes it. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Next offering is fouled back. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Chases the changeup in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starter, Roansy Contreras.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Back for more from the Bronx. In now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Judge. The wind of the pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And now the 0-1. And that's outside. And there's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Judge rips that one. Mitchell sizes this one up. Snags it on the run. And there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0. One down, base is empty. Pitch is in there. It's 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
3-2. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third.
Here is The young phenom Gleyber Torres. In there for strike one. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. Here comes the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two. And the righty deals. Out towards right center field. Reynolds on the move to his left. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Here's Josh Donaldson.
Donaldson.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch, way upstairs. Righty delivers. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Good eye right there. High fly ball out to center field. Reynolds should have this one. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Back here in New York, here's Ben Gamble.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Ben Gamble.
The right-hander back to work. Missing inside, 1-0. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
And fouled off. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score here in the second. Ripped, but it curls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here. And
he deals. stays alive. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Second inning here. No score. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. Ground ball right side, could be two. Goes to second for one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Cal Mitchell to the plate here. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball in for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. And that will end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton.
For the Yankees.
Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now here is Oswaldo Cabrera in there for strike 1. The pitch. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next pitch misses outside. Now 1-2. And here it comes. And now it's even up. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
And now Bader up to the plate. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 1-1. Runners on the move. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Cruz tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch, way inside, a fastball. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Contreras throws over, back standing. He's in there safely. And the 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
At the belt and fires. There's a strike. First and third, 1 down. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Pickoff throw. Bader back easily. Kicks and fires. Into center. Reynolds gliding back. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate. He beats it safe. And it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Jose Trevino. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Bader runs. Pitches low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. And the pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Good job at damage control right there. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. Yankees 1 and the Pirates nothing. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
The left fielder, Jack.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. The wind and the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Stanton going back some more. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Zach Collins stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The pitch. That one misses. And 1-1. The wind to kick the pitch. Oh, that drilled him. Throw to first is in time. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jason DeLay.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason DeLay. That hits the dirt. Ball one. And a pitch. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count 1-1. Two down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Pirates. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here comes Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Contreras back to work. A little bit low.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. The pitch. And it's even up. And that's downstairs and outside. Three-two now. Lined, and that's a base hit.
He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. In there, and it's 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with a fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Judge on the run. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And the pitch.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Donaldson stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And the righty deals. Pulls that one foul. To the left side, but it is well fouled. The 1-2.
Nope.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Kicks and deals. And there is another strikeout. Fires over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. The Yanks lead 1, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, O'Neal Cruz.
The shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. That one missed. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Righty to the plate. Misses inside. And the count is filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Brian Reynolds.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brian Reynolds. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The Pirates hitless so far in the game. Next pitch off the plate. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Outside corner. There's a strike. So all filled up. Severino. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One gone, runner at first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And next is the designated hitter, Ben Gamel.
Ben Gamel.
First offering way inside, almost got him. Righty delivers. Inside corner for a strike. Strike 1. The pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
That misses, and the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Keep Ryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Line drive, base hit. Coming around third is Reynolds. To the plate, save. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So 2 down now, and here is Cal Mitchell. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Now fly ball to right center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. Back in New York. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder,
The pitch.
Giancarlo Stanton.
0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul. The wind to the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. And the pitch. Ground ball scooped up. Key Bryant Hayes sends it to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. He reached on a walk his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Not close with that one, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires. Falling behind 2-1. Next offering misses down and away. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple. So 1 gone with a runner at third. And now Harrison Bader.
Center fielder, Harrison.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One away with a runner at third. On the ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a throw, and a run scores.
A couple of hits in a row for him here, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Contreras keeping him close.
Kiner-Falefa.
Counts 1-0.
And the 1-0. And that clips the inside corner. 1-1 now. Curveball drops in for a strike. Off the plate, and the count is even, 2-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Checks over to first, back safely. At the belt and fires. Squibbed out in front of the plate. To first, that takes care of Connor Falefa.
Now batting, catcher, Jose Trevino.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That's to third. On to first. And that is the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Yankees 2 and the Pirates 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Jack Sowinski.
The left fielder, Jack Sowinski.
The right-hander back to work.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And the 0-1. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
The first baseman, number 6, Zach Collins.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
And now, Zach Collins. In the air, left field. Cabrera makes his way towards it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason DeLay.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Jason DeLay.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering, misses the mark. And here it comes. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down 2-1. On the mound now for the Pirates, number 52. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
The pitch. And that's down and away. The lefty, the 1-0. And that's outside. Upstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Sawinski drifts towards it. And there's one down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And that one fouled off. The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits, and it's filled up. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
Nope.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Kicks and deals. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Way back there. And that one is gone. Gleyber Torres the opposite way. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 4-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
That one ripped. That's back. Can't field it cleanly. Banks off the wall. Cruz, relay to third, close play, but in there. Runner at third with one gone. Here's Stanton now, 1 for 2.
The right fielder, Giancarlo.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. Runner on at third, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Got him looking. 2 down.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Line drive caught. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's O'Neill Cruz. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton is there and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
And now it's going to be Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-1.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Second baseman Rodolfo Castro.
Two outs, base is empty. Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Oh, and 1 now.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. 2-1 now. Severino on the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. The Yankees 4 and the Pirates 1. Miguel Yajure gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 89, Miguel Yajure.
Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Harrison.
The pitch.
Bader.
And that's in there at the knees. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Right-handed reliever. And misses inside. And it's even up.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. The throw to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So up next, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Number 75 getting ready to go. The 1-0. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And there's the strike.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2-1 now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it in on the run. Out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Jose.
And here is Jose Trevino. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Two outs. And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Next offering is outside. And the righty deals. Hit in the air, right field. Mitchell moving under this one. Makes the grab. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. But they lead it 4-1. New inning getting started. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Ben Gamel.
The designated hitter, Ben Gamel.
Severino back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike, and that is strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lucas Litke, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Chapman getting cranked up as well. Yoan. In there at the knees.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Cabrera racing over to make the catch.
Up next for the Pirates, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan.
Up next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That one's in there, 0-1. And fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. And the 0-2. That one just misses. One and two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. The wind to kick the pitch. And now the count is even. Severino with another strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Cal Mitchell, the next Pirate to hit. In there for strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and two strikes. The pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And he deals.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge.
Leading off.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Judge.
And a pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Righty delivers. The other way, and he beats the shift. And it bangs up against the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Anthony Rizzo will hit next for the 4th time tonight.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a good eye there. Runner at second, nobody out. Base knock right field. Judge around third. To the plate. Save. And they lead by 4. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. But no advance. That's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Stays alive. Two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
At the belt and fires. And it's 1-1. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Kicks and fires. Strike 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Foul ball there. Next pitch is downstairs. 1 out. Runners at first and second. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. In the dirt, blocked. But no advance from the runners. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch inside, and the count's full. And there's ball 4.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
2 balls, no strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Johan Ramirez taking over on the mound. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one.
How'd you like this? Summoned from the bullpen, playing the Yankees, bases loaded.
So digging in, Harrison Bader. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. And now it's even up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering way off the plate.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. And a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Reynolds in position. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 7-1.
No, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch, not close. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Foul ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him looking. And that'll do it. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Pirates 1. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
The left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Severino departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Wandy Peralta will take over here, and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Wandy Peralta.
Zach Collins, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the catcher,
Jason DeLay, the next Pirate to hit. And the first offering is not close. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Lou Trevino appears to be getting loose. Licky, the lefty, warming up as well. There's a strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And now the lefty, and it is 2-1. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Good eye right there. One out and a runner at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. And that's in there for strike one.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Runners at first and second with one gone. On the ground, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. Over to first, but he beats it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Cabrera gets under it. And the inning is over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 7 and the Pirates 1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Jose Trevino.
The pitch. There's the strike. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Aaron Judge at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And downstairs. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Misses inside, and it's 3-0. That clips the corner. The pitch. They say it went. The pitch. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. First and second here, no outs. That one the other way, takes it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
2 on with 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Here's the 0-2. And that's outside. Bounce to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. That one's in there, 0-1. Ramirez, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Out towards right center field. Reynolds raging back towards the wall. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. Run comes in from second, and it's an 8-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 53. And he's getting thrown into the fire with a pair of runners in scoring position.
Manning Van Willer.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. One down, runners at second and third. The next offering misses. And 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Next offering in the dirt. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away now.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera, a switch hitter batting right. That's out to center field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throws to second. And he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now Harrison Bader.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Harrison.
In there for strike 1. Good eye in that spot. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dwayne Underwood Jr. loosening up in case he. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air, out towards left center. Reynolds makes the catch, and that'll do it. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 11 and the Pirates 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Rodolfo Castro.
Leading off for the Pirates, the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro.
And the pitch. There's the strike. At the belt and fires. That's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count. Misses outside, and it's a full count. And here it comes. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. And that chance handled. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ben Gamble.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Ben Gamble. Sliced hard but foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Cabrera racing over to make the catch. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Key Brian Hayes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And now the lefty.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
2 outs. And another ball. Kicks and fires. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These guys have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
An 11-1 final. What a win for the Yankees. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 11 runs, 15 hits.